UK care worker that was killed at work. If you know anyone that is a care worker all over the world, please send them this story so they will be more careful. This is an African that's a care worker. She left her country so she could provide for her kids. Please share the life. So she had 4 kids in Africa and she came to the UK to work as a care worker so she could provide a better life for her kids in Africa. And after some years of working, she decided that she wanted to bring her kids. So she worked very hard, diligent, and she was able to bring just two because of the financial resources and all the requirements. So she said, okay, she brought two, the big ones. And she said after working for another years, she will be able to save and bring back the remaining two, the smaller ones. So one day she left them at home and she told them, okay, I'm going to work and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. She works in a care home where she stays there, and take care of the patients. She stays there, work for 2 weeks, comes home for 1 week, and then go back to work. So she was there taking care of this adult male that is 35, has autism, and special needs child. So after a while, the company called her phone, she has the company phone after 2 weeks to tell her about the next shift, and to tell her there'll be someone that'll be coming to replace her. So they kept calling, and she wasn't picking the phone. So the kids now call after a week. They didn't see their mom. They now call the company also. Some days they decide to call the company and say mom has not come back home. We don't know what's happening. And the company said also they've been calling her and she's not picking the phone. So what's happening? Then the company now decided to call the police. The police now went to the house where she was doing the care and living with the special needs child male. They knocked and knocked and nobody opened. They now decided to break the door. So when they broke into the house, they saw the special need male in which she was caring for in the kitchen with boxers. Hi, they saw him with boxers and they tried to talk to him. He was very aggressive. He was hitting the police. He was biting them. He was really aggressive. So they had to handcuff him and all that. So they took him away. They later found out that they were interrogating him. He was aggressive, really aggressive, and then they locked him up. So, but while interrogation and investigation was going on, they checked upstairs. That was where they saw this care worker. She was dead. And there were a lot of bricks, a lot of things that were used to cover her body upstairs. That she was killed with a knife, you know. So they took her body away and they found out that someone else was also during this process when the company was trying to look for her. They found out that someone was using her credit card. So with all these allegations, they took the case to court. They found out the special need child was using the woman's credit card. This African care worker was using the credit card. And so when they took him to court, he later said, you know that he's a special needs child. He's not feeling well. He's not normal. He's mentally derailed. He didn't know when he killed the woman and that they shouldn't kill him. They should have mercy on him. He's not normal. With all these talks and all that, after a lot of investigation, they decided to put him to jail for 12 years. So the judge in the UK sentenced him for 12 years in prison, because he's a special need child and need a care, or man. He's not a child, he's a man, 35 years old. So that is what happened to this African care worker that was killed in the office where she worked. The kids, the government decided to give the two kids indefinite stay. The UK government decided to give the two kids indefinite stay to stay in the UK. And since they are not yet adults, they are not up to 18, they decided to send them to homes where people can take care of them and they will pay and take care of all their needs. And what is with the other two kids that the lady has in Africa? Because she had four kids. The UK government said it's not their responsibility to take care of those two. Those two are in Africa, so maybe African relatives should take care of them. But the two that are already in the UK, they are the ones they will be taking care of. So that's how the case of this poor African that went to work as a care to take care of the white people, she was killed in her workplace as a care worker. Please send this video to relatives, to friends that are care workers, so they have to be extremely careful. And also those hoping to be care workers in the future, please take notes and be extremely careful. This is the story we have today. Please share the video, leave your comments about this care worker, African care worker. Did she do a wrong thing coming to work with the white people all the way from African, and also trying to give her four kids in Africa a better life? Is it really the fault of the special need man that killed the lady and was using her credit cards to go shopping? So who is really at fault? And is it okay for the UK government to take care of two of her kids and they are sent to different homes, and then the other two in Africa, they decided that they don't have anything to do with them because those kids are not yet in the UK? Is it fair what the UK government did? Is it also fair that the lady worked so hard and at the end of the day, she has been killed because of her diligence? Let me know. Or is it the agency, the care agency, that's at fault? Please drop your comment below. We would like to hear from you. If you have a story, do write me and I'll bring you up to tell of your own story. Thank you very much. Adios. See you later. Bye for now.